Hello everybody, welcome back to Amnesia The Dark Descent Part 2. We are in the laboratory. Okay. Wonder what happened here. Oh, let me get this oil right here. No, I can't use that yet. Alright. Hey, get away from there. Do I need that for... Oh, here's some oil. Nothing here. Some bodies. Anything in the steps? Nope. Ooh, what's this? Tinderbox. Always gotta move these boxes because there could be something hidden here. Oh. Oh well. Anything in here? Scary monster. Ooh, what's this? Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from our most recent experiments have taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fuse and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. You can quickly check the most recent red text by pressing N by accessing the journal. Okay, that's good, that's it. Thought maybe there was more to the note for some reason. Got me some oil. Oh man. It's okay. Got me some oil. There's no oil left.
There should be more cuprite. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Okay, so apparently we need to look for the ingredients for that potion. Ooh, what's this? A tinderbox. Move this chair out of the way. Ooh, what's this? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go in. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for the life together, I know I am better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for powers without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Ooh, what's this? This is a picked up chemistry pot. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial fleetine. The former compounds lack the potential I need, or potency I need, but I sense them close. Calamine and orpiment are given and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis and hope it will produce a much more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is high acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Move the left stick while holding it out must in order to move the object, so move the... Wait, nothing here. Okay, let's see where else I gotta go. So I still need to look for the... I got the chemistry pot, but I do need to look for the chemicals themselves. Very interesting experiment. We're gonna do some chemistry. Alright folks, let's go back to the entrance hall. And apparently, I guess we'll have to look for them somewhere upstairs. I was about to go upstairs, but unfortunately, the voice was coming from there. I was like, well, I better check that out. You know, it's never a good thing in some horror games. You can hear like shadows of the past haunting me here in this castle. It's a really nice castle. Alright, let's go to the archives. Which I'm guessing. He fell to the kitchen floor, tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Never mind. Apparently we're not gonna...
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanam, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Alright, so... apparently these are notes that he's putting for himself, and of course there's some stuff about what he's done in the castle. What can we find in here? I can't light the candle. There you go. What's this? Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for the total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Garrick. Okay, let's see. More tinderboxes. that for this?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Alright, so apparently they went to some kind of area or some place in some other country, and they were somewhere where they weren't supposed to. Alright. Oops. I really need to I wonder what that was. Okay, I have nothing here. Oh, why am I still crawling? I shouldn't be crawling. I should just be walking. Here's more oil. Can't play with oops. How about I just use them all? What's this?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright. Let's see what. Ooh, we got oil and some teddy boxes. Is there anything here that I need before I go? Always check area before you get to oh no, they blocked my way. Oh well. Okay, well I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video right here, and I'll see you guys next time.